Good evening. How are we doing, people? I was not sure if I was going to go or not. I just scheduled it. Like I said on my Monday stream, work has been crazy. Traffic sucked today. My commute sucked. Going there and coming back. I'm exhausted, but I got done feeding the fish and got settled in time. I was able to eat dinner at work, and I figured, what the heck? I might as well go. I don't know how long I'll go for. It depends on how chatty we are. So let's see here. All right. The wonderful Foxy was first in. Welcome. Bob Mennel. Hello, sir. CC's Aqua Escapes. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Big Sexy. We got to see Big Sexy on the Fish Fam Link stream last night, which was awesome. Even if I didn't win, unfortunately. Bob's going to be lurking. That's all perfectly A-okay, of course. There is Rainer. Rainer, I will be answering your question momentarily. There's the amazing Jody P. Welcome. Zenny. Hi, Zenny. And there is Cosmin. Hello, sir. Hope you're doing well. In a few minutes, we're going to go look at some fish on Dan's Fish's website. He's got some killies, finally. I check his website every day. And it was down to 8 different species that he had for sale. And I was so depressed about it. And I checked it right before the stream here, and we're up to 11, and there's one that I want. Monster Fish Gal, welcome in. Nick Maritino, that is a new person here from Gina Stream. I think Nick is maybe friends with Nathan and probably is in that area as well, I think. Welcome. And very, very new to tanks and all that, but I am looking eventually to get into it. That is awesome. Welcome. Richard, hello, sir. Welcome. And there's your other half. Welcome in, Diane. Steve did a great job, and it was very nice of him to do it. Steve is an amazing person. Steve has helped me out personally. He's very smart, and he's just an awesome guy. Absolutely. And I am caught up in chat. All right. What was I going to talk about first? Oh, Rainer's question. So saltwater tank is doing very well. I did a water change on it. Be proud. I'm not big on water changes. That is a known fact. I don't do a lot of water changes. I'm working on that and get better on that. And that's another thing we're going to talk about. And so I did a water change on the saltwater tank, and I also checked out I cleaned the glass. I moved the green star polyp, not the neon green one, the just green one. And I moved that to a different spot because the neon green star polyp is doing amazing, but the green star polyp, not so great. So I moved it closer to where the neon green one is, and it is starting to do better. My new one that I got, crap, what the hell's the name of it? Hold on, let me look at my receipt. I don't remember what the name is. Here it is. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it doesn't say what it was. Son of a biscuit. It's got to be here somewhere. Gotta tell me somewhere what I won. This one? A purple blade Gorgonian. I got that, so I set that up on the in there as well. And I also got a ecto cooler mushroom, and I set that up in there as well. And to give you guys an idea, like I only get these things when they're a great price. So the Gorgonian, I paid $19 for, and I believe they normally go for like $45 probably. The mushroom, I only paid $25 for, and I think they normally go for like 50 or 55. So I paid $44 total, and I think I got a heck of a deal. This past weekend, it's a weekend online auction. And I did not there were no good deals that I was interested in, so I did not get anything. I only go when it's a I only get them when it's a good deal, and that's how I make sure I'm going slow and not rushing it. So the like I said, the neon green star polyp is doing amazing. It is absolutely beautiful. It looks awesome. I love it. Uh the the rest, other than two star polyps, everything else, or let me rephrase that. Other than the two new frags that I got, the Gorgonian and the mushroom, and the two polyps that I already had, everything else in the tank are zoanthids. And some of them are doing amazing. Now, a question for you, Rainer. Um, how quick do they spread? How quick do they grow more heads? Because I have one in there that it's doing amazing. It has, um, in the last 2 weeks or so, I have noticed the heads have gotten bigger and there's a lot more of them. There's another one that is not quite as amazing as that one, or has not shown as much growth as that one, but a decent amount. And there's about two others that are doing pretty decent. And then there's two that aren't as great, but they're alive. Like there are little heads there. But I'm really shocked at how much bigger and how many more heads this one frag has. So I'm curious about that. You know, is it something special or what's going on? The let's see. I lost the lawnmower Blenny. I mentioned that a week or so ago. But all the snails and hermit crabs are doing great. The scissor tail gobies, sometimes I see them both, sometimes I only see one. So today I only saw one, but the other day I did see two. So I'm assuming they're both alive and well. I need to get a bigger light for the tank. I do know that. And I'm basically only lighting half of the tank. To answer your question about macro and refugium, not yet, but I do want to. I have a whisper. I think it's a whisper. Aqua clear. 100 maybe. Is that such a thing? Whisper Aqua Clear 100. Is that? I think that's a thing. Hang on the back filter. I have one of those. I was looking at some videos, and I think I want to gut it and turn it into a refugium. I love the idea of doing that. I really do. I also want to get one more power head, probably. I think so. On the left side of the tank, I have the Title 30, I believe it is, um, filter. I'm thinking on the opposite side, on the right side, um, I want to put the hang on the back filter, or I'm sorry, refugium on the right. So I'll have two hang on the back filters, one functioning as a refugium, the other as a filter, on opposite sides, a power head under each of them, and then I want to do one or two power heads in the side. And look who is here. The evil little ginger. Um so yeah, I have that's the plan for it. I do want to get more zoas. I do want to get more other types of coral. I love coral. I really missed having a saltwater tank. Years ago, I had a 125, and I've had a 72 bow front saltwater tank. I've had many saltwater tanks in the past, and I really do miss it. Um, so yeah, I'm really excited to get back into it. And I can tell how he's shaking his head. I think he's got ear mites again. Or I shouldn't say I think. I'm pretty confident he does. I've been cleaning his ears a little bit more often again, and putting eardrops in there and spraying some anti-itch around the ear. You idiot! You're gonna mess up the wires and mess up my stream, aren't you? Huh? Um, but when he shakes his head like that, I can tell that they're bothering him. Yeah, we're gonna have to do your ears in a little bit. And he does not like it. He does not like it. Yeah. All right. Let me catch up in chat here. All right. Let's see here. Nick's best friend has a 175-gallon corner tank. Wow. And I helped them do a water change. It was a lot of work. Yeah, screw that. That's too much water. Jody, you're not so bad yourself. I agree. Jody's pretty awesome. Rainer says, "Isn't that hard work? You just have to. Isn't that hard work? You're just have to set it up smart. I got a hose roller under my tank. That's a good idea. I like that idea. Zoas, especially Protoplatois, I don't know what that means, can grow a quick that's wait. Why they are amazing for covering up rocks. Yes, okay. You could add an LED strip for covering. Yeah, that's a good idea. May consider a wave maker with smart controller. So, what are the advantages to that? Um, what's the difference between a power head and a wave maker? And why do you need a smart controller? Um, so he already said hi. You mean cheddar? Yes, yes. Um, some other updates. Yesterday, I saw on Facebook on the local Reef Club page that a guy was giving away two tanks. He initially described them as a 10-gallon and a 20 breeder. On my way there, he said, "Oh, wait, it's a 40 breeder." I'm like, "Oh, crap." Number one, that's awesome. Number two, I haven't tried to fit a 40 breeder into my new car. So I was like, I'm on my way. Either way, I want the 10. It was near my house. And welcome in, Laura. Um, it's near my house. I want the 10 at least, and I'll try getting the 40 if I can fit it. it fit. Both of them fit. I was able to put them both in, so I brought them home. Um, I haven't tested them yet. They look to be in decent condition, but I'll test them first, of course, before I set them up. But that will be awesome. That will give me a total of 440 breeders. I'm very excited about that. I have one that is currently the planted CO2 tank. I want to clean that out and reset it up a bit. It's a bit overgrown. It's a bit out of control. So ow, that's my toe, you little ass. Um, sorry, he bit my toe. Um, I so I want to fix that one up a little differently. The next one next to it is the cichlid tank. I have the convicts and the yellow labs. I'm not into them. I'm not enjoying them. So why have them? They haven't bred for me. I'm not that crazy about them. So I'm gonna get rid of them. I'm gonna be a vendor at the ACLC swap, which is March 15th, and I'm gonna try selling them. And then what I want to do is put some fluval stratum in that tank and set that one up as a planted CO2 tank as well. One of them is going to be primarily crypts, and then I'll do other stuff in the other one. But I want to try to have them a little bit separate. I am getting ready to set up another rack in the basement as well. And that will be where the new 40 breeder goes. And I thought of something when I got this one. So I mentioned in my Monday stream how I have a 40 breeder on the floor. Hi, Jenna. Hi, Gills to Gardens. I don't know who that is, but welcome. Jody is leaving for supper. What are you having, Jody? That's my finger you're biting. So I'm going to I mentioned in my Monday stream that I have the 40 breeder on the floor with a big sponge filter, and I'm going to use that for axolotls. Then I realized that is where I have that set up is the warmer of the two rooms, generally speaking. Sometimes they're the same, sometimes it's opposite of that. Most of the time it's the warmer of the two rooms. So I'm going to set up the new 40 breeder as the new 40 breeder on the floor in the other room and set that up as an axolotl tank. And I won't do too much with the one that I already did set up for when they have babies. So it will be I'll put some stuff in there, of course, but generally speaking, it will be available as a cooler water tank to put baby axolotls in if need be. But like I was saying, I'm setting up that other rack or a new rack in there where the oil tank was. Since I had the oil tank removed, I'm getting close to being able to set up that rack, and I'll start setting that up, those tanks up. I do want to redo the air system in that room as well. Number one, so that there's a section that goes to where the new rack will be. And instead of I have tiny pecs that I'm using right now, and it's kind of flimsy and looks hideous. So I want to do a good section of a good loop of PVC. In the other fish room, I also do want to redo that air loop as well. Make it a little cleaner. It already is the right size, or a decent size, I should say, but I need to expand it a tiny bit, and so that it can reach a couple other areas as well. But that shouldn't be too hard. The hardest part of that is drilling the holes and putting the air valves in. That's the hardest part. So those are some things that are coming that I've over the last couple days working down there, looking around, that I've determined that I need to do to better operate. Uh, bef- Let me catch up in chat, and then, ow, I need to clip your nails. Ow, that's my arm. Not he. Not only is he digging his nails in, he's biting. Stop. What is wrong with you? Good grief. All right, let me catch up in chat. Okay. Wave makers can simulate waves and currents, move more water, and not only move water like a normal pump. Oh, so it's better for them, I'm assuming. There's Jenna, Gills to Gardens, whoever that is. Can a wave maker not pulse like waves? I have two that are the shape of wave makers, but they are just one speed. Okay. Scottie, it's Nathan Hovey Dovey. You changed your name again. Good grief. I'm gonna start calling you Melvin. Let's see. Normal pumps could be closed loop for getting flow everywhere. Some smart pumps come with a wave option. Oh, like my Jabeo return pump. So I do not have a sump on this tank, and but I have power heads. Crazy would they be called the same thing though, or are they with another name? Someone told me they are power heads, but those connect to a sponge filter if wanted. I just call them. Nowadays, they come with controllers, but more pricey than without controllers. Okay. You can't blame Cheddar for just being a cat. Yes, I can. And the other one's laying on the ground looking at me. As I predicted on Monday, as soon as I got off the stream, he jumped up. Yes, I'm talking about you. All right. Let's see here. I know, but it's staying here for a long time, if not forever. I want to bring in the wife's plants. That's a good idea. And I'm thinking about growing veggies mostly. Nice. All right, let's go check out Dan's page. And I'll show you what has caught my eye. Let's refresh. He might be working on it. Johnny might be working. No. Okay. So what caught my eye on here today, and I've been waiting patiently for him to get some more too. And he finally did. This one. Phineas Mento Zingin, a reverse trio. I don't care too much about the reverse trio, unless this is a species that does better as a reverse trio. Normally, a regular trio is better, but the males are better looking anyway, so who cares? But I really like this fish. That's the female. That's the male. And yeah, I really like the Phineas Mentos. Oh, we got a description of this one. Nice. Egg-laying tooth carp and oh, it's just a generic killifish overview. Okay. So I'm thinking I'm all right. Am I back? Can you hear me now? No. I'm back. Thank you, Cosmin. I don't know what's going on with technology today. So yeah, I like this one. And then let's see here. I do need a male Amietai. So is this still sharing? Yes, it is. Good. I need a male. I lost my male, so I want to get him. And then that will probably be it. Those 4 fish. Unless, let me look at live bears. I think I have, yeah, I have Limia Islay. I have Limia Pergier. I don't know if I have any right now, but I've had them in the past. Limia Tridents. I do want to get those. I don't think I want to spend that kind of money right now, though. We're going to be doing a group buy in a couple months from Dan, so maybe I'll get those then. Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. All right, let's see. What do we got up here? Welcome in, Toonie Loon. I think Scottie has enough killies already. Maybe he should downsize. I strongly disagree. I need more killies. Speaking of, I am starting to see some babies in the fish room again. No. Stop it. Just stay over here. You don't need to touch the camera, okay? You can stay here, okay? I do have what was it? Striatum. I have one, literally one baby. What was the other one that has a few babies in there? It's 2 tanks over from the striatum. I don't remember. I did see yesterday more babies of Neolamprologus multifasciatus, which is good because I only had 3, and I need at least 6 for BAP, and I have at least 3 more. I probably have another 6 or so, so that's good. It's been a long time since I've had babies from them, so that's good. The other babies of the killifish, the ones that I got eggs from, at the local club meeting, we did an import from Waco, I believe it was. Waco? Yeah, I think it was Waco. Wisconsin area killifish organization. I think that's where we got them from. And they're all doing very well. I think they're going to start coloring up, showing some color in a week or so, probably. Maybe a month, but I think I'll start to see color in about a week, which is awesome. And then the one guppy that I couldn't remember the name of on Monday that has quite a few babies are panda guppies. And then the ones that I really like that I talked about on Monday, I did say the blonde koi snakeskin, I believe is what they're called. So yeah, things are going good there. Laura's eating green beans and cheesesteak. Why would you ruin a cheesesteak with green beans? That's crazy. All struck by Achilles. Yep. McDum, welcome in. Came home from the pub. Nice. Yesterday, a breeder in my killie club brought 12 to 15 Phineas Mento. We were just looking at those. She had bred in an outdoor tub. Awesome fish. Yes, Mickham, we were just looking on Dan's Fish website. He just got a Phineas Mento Zingin, I think is the code, which is awesome. Can you please fix your banner running at the bottom? It says email and questions to admin. Yes, that's a great idea. No, it should say info@keystoneflash.com. Email any questions is what it should say. Where's that at? Banners. How do I edit it? That took it off. Edit. There we go. All right. Visit for more information. Email any questions to info. I like that better. There we go. Thank you, Jenna. Okay. Phineas. Yep. Just put them together. Okay. Yeah, info. There we go. I agree. As long as you got good flow, it doesn't matter really how, but it should be turbulent enough to pick up debris. And you could normal power heads. Timer Fishy had 220 volt. Holy crap. That's crazy. Are you ordering something? I got a gift card burning a hole in my pocket. Steve, are you coming to the swap? If you're coming to the swap, we could do a share an order and split the shipping. I have a gift card as well. If you're coming to the swap, I could bring it. Does that give us enough time? Let's see. So if we order now, yeah, we should be able to do that. I could message Johnny and see if we can get it for delivery on the 12th. I'd imagine that would work if you're interested. Or Laura, same for you. I mean, heck, we could do a group buy. The more people we get, the cheaper the shipping is. New Killy magazine came today. The JACA, Journal American Killifish Association, Journal of American Killifish Association. Did I get that? Is it this one right here? December of 2024. It's not that one. Hi, Mackie Mac. You come up. You're a good boy. All right. Phineas Mento shall now be named Paraphanius. Taxonomers done a new reorganization of killies. They're always doing that because there's so many of them. Mickham, well, what do you recommend for the setup for a Phineas Mento? Anything special? My Serrani are all coming out male. Oh, that sucks. For BAP. Oh, it doesn't matter for BAP. As long as you got 6. Joel probably slapped me if I did that. Joel hasn't been around too much, and he is no longer in charge of BAP. It's now Jennifer from Small World Aquatics is in charge, and we've put together a committee of people to run it as well. And we have some big plans for it, and I'm very happy with the direction it's going in. Haven't you been reading Tank Tales? I think I talked about that in Tank Tales, didn't I? The swap is like 2 weeks away, right? 15th. Yes. So yeah, let me know if you want to. The Zingin Mento shall now be named Paraphanius similis. Zingen, probably because they are similar to a fish already named Mento. Interesting. I want my Sulawesi shrimp. Nice. I'm hoping to get some from Laura. Jody's back. Jody, what'd you get? What'd you get for dinner? I was saving for group buy. I'm gonna do both. I'll probably do. I'll get the Phineas Mento and the male Amieti now, and then I'll do the Limia Tridens with the group buy. Sulawesi shrimp are awesome. Yeah, I'm really starting to like them. Laura's breeding them, and I'm hoping to get some there. And please tell me you're going to have list online to check BAP. Yep, that's the game plan. And part of the BAP committee is Joe right here. And like he said, yes, that's the plan. Still working on that, though. I'm very excited with the direction it's going. There's Joe and Fish Rumor, Steve Bursey, and Jen and Scott Johnson. And am I missing anyone? I think that's it. Are reviewing some of the rules and stuff and making some suggestions there, so that come up with some proposals, and it needs some updating, and that's the game plan. Yeah. Rainer wants some tiger tail seahorses. Nice. I think that's what we are planning to use as well. Yep. Very excited for all of that. All right. So I talked about the dance fish. I talked about the fish room. Oh. Have you mentioned yet that aquascaping opens this Saturday? No, I perfectly honest, completely forgot. Like I've said, my brain is kind of fried right now. Work is insane. I got a lot going on at work. And yeah, I've been very busy. But yes, aquascaping goes live this Saturday. Are the rules posted yet? Let's check that out. Excuse me. Oh, nice pictures. Oh, wow. I'm not sharing my screen. Nancy from Tennessee, welcome. So this here recognizes the winners, or the winner, I should say, right here. And the other winning tanks are down here from last year. So that's pretty awesome. Sponsorship opportunity is right here. And down here are the rules, and they are updated. So there are some new things. There are some changes here. It can be an individual or a team of 2. It opens March 1st at 8 p.m. If you sign up with a partner, the partner must be chosen at the time of registration. The division of any materials or prizes possibly awarded at the conclusion of the contest will be responsibility of the purchasing party. All sales are final. That is with everything with the Clash website that you can purchase. Any changes to registered aquascapers must receive prior approval from the Keystone Clash Senior Admin Committee no later than September 1st. So you can do changes, but we need to know about it. New for this year will be the requirement that the participants in the competition must have purchased the full weekend package in addition to the aquascaping fee in order to complete. So basically, if you're going to participate, you need to be a registered attendee. I'm not going to read all the rules, but after listening to feedback from the previous year, you cannot bring in your own materials. You have to use what we provide. And with that, know that, we are trying to get as much of a variety as we can. We need to make sure we get that area cleaned up by a certain time there. The judging criteria is here. And yeah, every year we strive to make the event better. Every year we learn about different things. We cannot satisfy everybody. That is a bit too challenging. But we do our best, and we take overall feedback, and we review it, and we come up with what we think is the best. Sometimes we're not always right. Sometimes we are. But every year we work to make it a better and better event, and all aspects of the event better as well. And I am really happy with the direction we are going. I'm very happy with how the committee is working, and I'm excited. Okay. Let's see here. Oh God, I missed a lot. Okay. I think that's what we're planning. You still waiting on feedback from my proposals? I thought I requested access to it. Did you give me that yet, Joe? And if I missed that, I apologize. I will check that out. I am off on Friday, and Friday I hope to get some stuff done. Friday, I should write this down. My to-do list for Friday so far includes I need to get from the hotel when the restaurants and food and such is available and what the menus are. I need to call the recommended hotel because the Clash hotel is just about full. As of Monday, there were 4 rooms left, and that's it. So the next, we're probably going to go to what's the name of this place? True, TRU, by Hilton in Denver, Pennsylvania. It's about 10 to 15 minutes away. And apparently a very easy drive. It looks really nice. The prices look good. I'm going to see if I can't get something a little bit better. Set up a block, and I'm going to look at that. So I need to email the hotel about the food. I need to email the True hotel about a block, and I need to look at BAP stuff. And I'm going to put this part of my phone. I need to finish. Apparently my taxes are done. And I need to try and get my auto insurance lowered. It went up, and I don't like that. I'm trying to lower costs. All right, back. Those Zingin need a lot of hiding places. If you only have 2 to 6, they are high energy fish. Nice. Kept a pair in a 15-gallon, only containing gravel, and a whole tank filled with moss. So I could probably do a reverse trio in a 10 with a lot of Java moss. Hi, Craig. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I need my money now for more saltwater rock at the swap. Yes. And the swap. Yep. For the safety of the female. Okay. I can do that. You can also fill the whole Zengen tank with mops. Or how about a mix of Java moss, water sprite, and mops? Your favorite, Scotty? Chicken with sauteed asparagus and mushrooms and a salad. What the freak, Jody? You chicken and salad. I'm good with those. But asparagus and mushrooms? Disgusting. Is Zen signing up to Aquascape? I think Zen is just going to come and grace us with her presence. I don't think she's going to commit to very much other than a wedding. And she's just going to be a social butterfly. Or she's just going to sit in the corner, and that will allow for limited people to come in contact with her at a time so that she doesn't get overwhelmed. Are you allowed to modify material, and do you make a corner for that mess? Would be easier to clean up. It is in a corner, yes. And yes, you can modify material. I think. I don't want to speak out of term. I am not in charge. So I'm the chairperson of the event. However, we have the senior admin committee that has their own responsible areas. So I don't want to speak out of turn. Jeremiah is in charge of aquascaping again this year. So it is up to him and whatever those rules say. Most of everything's in the rules. Any additional questions, I would refer to Jeremiah. How many vegetables did you eat today? None. Yes. We do need to talk about that in a second, Nancy. Good idea. Joe says, it's the first time I was sharing a doc like that, so it's possible that I didn't do it correctly. I did send out a link that should give everybody access. All right. I may have messed up too, but I'll check. I'll check that on Friday or earlier, but my deadline's Friday that I'm giving myself. And I need outlet count and location. Foxy, I think I'm going there after the swap on the 15th. So I can try and get that if they'll let me in there then. And when to pay you for my rentals. Well, we haven't paid yet, so you don't need to pay yet. That hotel, Scottie, I believe, is the next exit west of the turnpike, so pretty simple to get to. Thank you, Joe. I don't know that area, so that is helpful. Thank you. I cannot commit to other responsibilities, or the anxiety may take me out, right? Eric, welcome. Tickets are on sale for Aquashell, New Jersey in September. I am not getting my tickets yet. I don't have awful work as of yet. And I have some big stuff coming up for work. So a very huge project that is going to be the death of me. But I do plan to go for a day to that Aquashella. I've never been to one. I'll probably never go to one after this one, but I want to go to at least one. I had to take small breaks last year. I just went up room for a bit, break, then came back down. It was nice. Yep. It's the nice thing about our venue. It's in the same building as the hotel. I think that may be the plan, or lots of Starbucks runs just to have a breather. I don't know where the. Is there a Starbucks where the Lowe's is and where the Dunkin' is? There may be a Starbucks there. I'm not sure. I do take a veggie supplement. Got a kill you list for our upcoming exhibition auction. Aphyosemian excodium, Rivolus zifidus, Simpsonitis punctulatus, Aphyosemian pyrophore, Aphyosemian coalesced, Campylebus. I've never heard of that one. Bruci and Zingens. And I can't highlight to go look at that one right now. Let me Campbell. All right, let's try. Let's see here. Campbell. Oh gosh, this is going to be a tough one. Olebis. Olebis. Bruci. There we go. Beautiful fins, but not very colorful, in my opinion. It's crazy the different types of Achilles that are available in different parts of the world. Is that for swap? Laura, what are you talking about? I'm behind in chat, so I don't know what you're referring to. We can go to Starbucks together. I'll have the famous Zen ginger coffee. Nice. Aquashella has official shrimp contest. Is it definitely happening though, Laura? I don't know that I don't know that it's confirmed that it's happening. Like, it sounds like a lot of stuff is still up in the air. Dallas vendor booths are on sale now, according to their website. Let's check that out. Well, they got some interesting vendors here. Fluval, Hikari. Chewy's going to be there. I wouldn't say there's exactly as many vendors as I was expecting. PNW Custom. I would love to get him to the Clash. He has some really neat stuff. CChem. Shrimp Contest. So Shrimp Contest will be at Dallas for sure. Okay. West Coast Woodworks. Interesting. Now it says they're for sale, but you click on the link and it doesn't take you to where to buy one. You click on the link for on sale now and it takes you to the layout. New Jersey. Let's see here. Reserve your booth now. And you go to the Jersey one and it's the same thing. How can you reserve it when it doesn't give you the option when you click on the link? Or am I totally... Are you coming up, Kat? Yes, he is. Hey, buddy. Cats Aquatics is going to be at Aquashella. no others that I recognize. Fluval, and I don't recognize any of the other vendors. Oh, if I click on this, nope, it doesn't. Oh, here we go. Holy crap. What? All right, so let's put this into perspective. A 10 by 10, which is what we have, $850 if it's here, 1,000 if it's over here. It's freaking insane. That's crazy. 850. Yeah, 850 or more is what it costs. That's crazy. Crazy. Um let's see here. So Aquashella Dallas. Don't they have a big frag sale there? I have no clue. Kelly Foreman's here. Schnitzel showed up with a hurt foot. Oh no. And he smells terrible. Aquashella does it every time, does it anytime, and doesn't get added for yearly winner, adding them all together. Probably just not listed. Okay. Um, I wouldn't go if it wasn't for shrimp contest. Yep. There we go. Now, Mick, some of these we have around here. Celia, I've heard of around here. Nothobranchius Corthalse, TZN08-4. I've actually bred those. You pick a spot, different spots, different amounts, all expensive, like 300. Lord, there's nothing on this page for $300. The cheapest I'm seeing is 850. I see nothing else cheaper. Yeah. 850 and higher. It's absolutely insane. It's crazy. And I'm not seeing anything on the Jersey side about the shrimp contest. Hold on, let me go to here. Aquascaping. Okay, there's American shrimp. But this says it's for Chicago. Details and entry. Register now. Let's see. And this is for 2024. And isn't the one coming up soon? What's the one of them is coming up really soon, isn't it? Dallas is in May. Maybe I got to go there to click contest. This takes me to the same page. Yeah. Yeah, you can't register. And it's really soon. I don't know. All right, caught up in chat. So the other thing that I am researching, and I did some work on it tonight. I want to get a python in my life. The water changer, not a snake. I don't like snakes. I have, and I figures I bought one, and of course I found one. I got the part that goes on the sink, that the valve. Okay, I got that. I got the hook. I got the tube that goes in the water to vacuum, the gravel vac part. I have that part. I have the on off valve. I think all I need is the hose. I measured and I need it to be 20 to 30 feet. Actually, realistically, 20 to 25, but I would get at least 30. Um, what I need to research tonight is what size hose that is and the best way to connect them and stuff like that. I'm thinking, since I got two of the valves that connect to the sink, should I get two of them? One for each room, maybe. Um, I mean, if I get a 30-foot one, it will reach. Wait. I gotta double check my measurements now. I'm second guessing myself. I want to say 30 feet. Yeah, 30 feet will get me from the one water connection where the slop sink is to the furthest tank in each room. Yeah. But I could also potentially get one for each room because, yeah, that would work. So, I mean, 30 feet's not that bad, you know? Uh, or maybe I'll get a short one and a long one. I don't know. But does anybody know what size the hose is? Or will Google let me know that? Um, and then I got to see if there's any connections I need to buy. I have a bunch of them. I just don't know what I need. So, all right. I've been going an hour. And I need to give Cheddar here his medicine. He's going to be very angry at me, which sucks because he's being very cuddly right now. But I can tell his ears are bothering him. And Friday, I need to trim his nails. And yeah. Big Steve, Laura, if you guys want to do a group buy just to share on shipping. Cosmin, same for you. Cosmin, you should come to the swap. It's not that far of a drive. Yeah, if you want to get anything from Dan, let me know. I mean, for you, I could just leave it on my back porch for you and you can get it when you want. Especially with the temperatures being the way they are right now. It's kind of nice out, you know? But yeah, the more we get in on a group buy, the cheaper the shipping. And then in a couple months, we're going to do another one through the club. The club will pay for shipping and 10%. Cosmin says for the Python, I say get your fittings over to Lowe's and see what hose fits it. Okay. They sell it by the foot in the plumbing section. Yeah, that's true. I'm a club member. Why wasn't I offered to be a part of the group buy? You were, Jenna. It's in Tank Tails. Zenny says, will it stay attached to the sink or are you going to want to remove it to use that specific sink? I cannot attach it to the sink. Um, but right next to the sink, or where the sink is, I have a garden hose connection that I can connect it to. And then I also have a garden hose connection in the other fish room as well, right where the sump pump is. So I think both of those would work. I don't want to pick it up from your porch. That's mean, Jenna. All right. I'm tired. I am tired. Let's see here. Why you don't use a pump for vacuum cleaning the gravel? I don't clean my gravel. We bought the quick release fitting for the sink and it's been fantastic. And I'm not sure they come with it or it would work on the garden hose, but it's this one. I can't highlight it. And that's a really weird looking link. Hmm. Let's see if Johnny's added any more fish. Nope. I guess he's done for the night. All right, peeps. Thanks for hanging out. And don't forget, in 2 weeks, if I don't skip any, in 2 weeks, I think. What episode is this? 98. So next week would be 99. The following would be 100. Yeah, in 2 weeks, unless I skip a stream, we will be doing some giveaways. It will be my 100th stream. We will also be celebrating 700 subscribers. I'm up to I think I'm up to 707. So yeah. All right. Time to play the outro. Thanks everyone.